Chapter 44. Warble's next brainstorm blows in while he's shopping for food to replenish the Nastix's refrigerator and cupboards. He still has a huge wad of cash from the last Bad Boys Behind Bars check. Warble can't stand it when his wallet is so bulging full that it won't close, and so is trying to spend enough of it to reduce the bulge to a manageable size. Cruising the aisles for appetite-whetting items, Warble's attention is arrested by a fun-sized package of what are labeled as home-style cookies. Warble picks up the package, flabbergasted by the gross and wild exaggeration. "Home-style?" Warble exclaims incredulously. "Home-style? That is patently ridiculous. Can you imagine some kid going over to a friend's house and his mother pulls a plate of these cookies fresh out of the oven? $half sized, hard as a rock, and full of chemicals? What a crock. How do they have the nerve to claim such a thing? It's an outrage. Home-style, my donkey hodie. If these cookies are home-style, the home in question must either be a home for the criminally insane or one for the pathetically, chronically phony." Warble buys all 314 remaining packages of the cookies in question and leaves the store gloating. That night he recounts the tale to his hosts and his wife. Rock and Win listen in also. "I'm going to sue the manufacturer." Notice I say manufacturer and not baker, because one cursory glance at the ingredients list tells you that the environment in which these so-called cookies are made is more like a drug lab than a bakery. Also the store and the clerk who sold me these cookies. They are all in collusion, one with the other. The manufacturer lied in the way it packaged the product, calling it home-style. The store should not have stocked such an item when they should know, they do know, those people weren't born yesterday, that these so-called cookies are not only not homemade, but do not in any way, shape, or form remotely resemble genuine home-style cookies. Last but not least, I will sue the clerk, because she probably also knew that these cookies are not truly home-style. Jim doesn't understand what the big to-do is all about. He especially doesn't agree with involving the store clerk in the lawsuit. What do you expect her to do, Warble? After all, it's her job to ring up whatever the customer selects from the shelves and places in his cart or basket. Is it her responsibility to examine each and every item she sells as to whether its manufacturer's claims are true, and then inform the customer if she believes they are not? "Jim," Warble reprimands, "you must not forget what the great philosophers Cool Hand Luke and John Mellencamp said. Calling it your job sure don't make it right. Remember, that was the defense the Nazis used. We were just following orders. Each man and woman, and even slip of a girl like that store clerk, is responsible for his or her own actions, and must in every case make the right decision, the decision of integrity, or bear the consequences." Jim looks down at the dining room table and shakes his head. Half-Pint follows her husband's lead and holds her tongue. Inwardly, though, she is fuming that Warble would try to financially ruin a poor innocent girl like that. Just when she can't hold in her rage any longer and is about to give her irritating guest a piece of her mind, Warble turns to his own wife and says, "Mary, go down to the county courthouse tomorrow and have your name legally changed to Charity. That way I can tell everyone in court that I'm donating the proceeds to charity. I'll give the proceeds of the lawsuit to you. Everyone will think I'm the philanthropist of the century, and you will then, naturally, give the money back to me." Both Jim and Half-Pint try to object now, but Warble is having none of it. He retires from the field, the dining room table that is, and starts working the phone. He books the convention center for the following Wednesday, places a large order with the local printery, and has an ad inserted in the next edition of the Helena Gazette announcing the event.